Okay, what's up, y'all? Real quick, I told y'all I was going to a workshop today, so let me tell y'all about it. So I went to a workshop. It was a creating a Victorian bouquet workshop. Okay, why this is important. First of all, let me show y'all my bouquet. We even made the little cone, little holder for it. But here's my bouquet that I made. Okay. The purpose, these bouquets are called Tussie Mussies. Tussie Mussies. It's a funny name. The point of those bouquets back in the Victorian days was a symbol for like sending people secret messages through the language of flowers. So flowers have their own language, and it is called Floriography. There's a whole book, like a dictionary, that tell you each flower what it means, what it stands for. So they had to speak in code because they couldn't really express the way that they felt. So they would make these bouquets for people, and each flower represented something. You know what I mean? Okay, also another reason for the Tussie Mussies was because it stunk back then. It was stinky back in the Victorian days. Y'all, I be watching stuff on Victorian days all the time, and I love their routines. I love the way they dress. I'm actually infatuated with the Victorian era, but it was stank because they didn't have the stuff that we have. So, people was stank, breath was stank, the cities was stank, like the streets. Ugh. So anyway, they also made these so that they can mask unpleasant odors, right? Which makes the bouquet be called a nosegay. Nosegay, nosegay. So nose equals scent, gay equals happy, right? So a happy scent. Okay, so let me tell you what mine symbolize. Okay, so I got the sunflower here. The sunflower represents adoration, loyalty, and longevity, right? Okay, boom. This is called Sweet William. This here, and Sweet William represents bravery, chivalry, and finesse. Okay, and then this is global amaranth. It's immortality, unfading love, and affection. I got this wrote down. Okay, boom. I got sage. Sage is for wisdom and longevity. Okay, over here, where is it? Over here, I have basil. So basil was for good wishes. It also means something negative if you had a different kind of basil. I think it was like the red basil or something like that. Was for, oh God, I can't even think what it was for. Let me look it up real quick. Let me see. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Okay, if you got sweet basil, the sweet basil is for good wishes. The regular basil is for hatred. So it just depends on what you were saying. So you wouldn't put a hatred basil in here for what this was representing, right? This is more of a love, adoration, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Affection bouquet. Okay, moving on. What did I miss? Oh, I have a fern in here. It's right here. This is a fern. I love ferns. They remind me of prehistoric days. But anyway, ferns represent magic. What else? Is that everything? Oh, and this purple flower right here, when these dry up, they dry up like tissue paper, and they get super crunchy. And I think these are called lemoniums, if I'm not mistaken. If I get it wrong, I'm so sorry. Don't be the flower police on me. But anyway, if it is a lemonium, it stands for everlasting love and missing someone. So yes, y'all, here is my beautiful Tussie Mussie, Tussie Mussie, or Tussy Mussy, Tussie Mussie. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that beautiful? That was something that I learned today, and I'm excited. Y'all want to know what's crazy about the Floriography book? So I want to start getting like serious into my into my journaling and junk journaling, right? So I was looking up topics to journal about, because you know, if you make journaling be a chore, you're not going to do it. So I want to get some different type of like topics or whatever. So it's basically one thing suggested that you research stuff that you don't know nothing about, or you find a topic and you research it, you put it in your journal. That could be like one of your spreads, right? I looked up random topics to research, and what's crazy is about a week ago, Floriography popped up in the recommended of things to research, which is crazy because I had never heard of it before. I have never seen the books, no none of that, no nothing. Okay, I know what flowers mean and stuff like spiritually. I'll be knowing some of the meanings of them spiritually, spiritual reasons and magic reasons, but I didn't know the language of flowers. Like it had a language, like of feelings or the things you wanted to say. Like I didn't know that was a thing back in the Victorian era. So I don't know. Maybe I'm a nerd. Who cares? Whoop whoop. I love being a nerd. I think it was beautiful. I'm so glad I went. And yes, if y'all want to understand and y'all want to learn the language of flowers, look up Floriography. Floriography. Yes. All right, y'all. One more time.